We're recording going. Hello and welcome in everybody. It is time for Smashbot's Bracket Challenge. We'll take a quick look at the standings and then we'll be jumping in with our resident stats nerd, Mr. Stairbender. To kind of look at where things are at right now, we had 8 fights and we had one person who had almost all correct picks. If you're curious where you are at, Robbie, you are currently at 50%. On that, the stat bender exactly. So I'm very excited for these next 8 fights. They're going to be very spicy. We'll be taking a look at the different the matchups and all that kind of crazy stuff. Yeah, so this will kind of help to really shape what's going to happen next week, I guess. Yeah, of course. Fuck if I know. But anyways, waiting for our resident bender to join the channel so that we can make the magic happen with these stats. Let me go to this, everything. Dude, there's so much stuff like production teams have to do on the fucking back end of stuff. It's absolutely crazy. Oh, I think I hear him. I think he's there. Hello?
Hello. Hang on, I'm camera.
Bringing in that energy, I see. What great.
Well, I changed something on the bracket, and now Mal told me that it's broken something, so I have to fix it. Is this working? This is broken. Fuck.
What's broken? Your camera?
Yeah.
What?
Hang on. I can fix this.
He can fix it. Maybe he can
where
fix
the problem is. Nope, not that one.
There he is. Okay, now.
There he is. Yeah, I was trying to fix the color because it was all washed out last week.
Okay, let's pull in you for the second. There he is. There he is. So whatever is broken with the bracket thing, is it going to actually impact what the current standings look like?
Just barely, because there's someone who's not on there. There we go.
Oh, there's just someone. We missed someone.
No, because remember we were messing with the MMR this afternoon.
Yeah.
And so I just need to change. I needed to just change how many entries we're showing, because there's one at the bottom that we shouldn't be showing.
Oh, I see.
Here,
yes.
And it kicked space down into a blank spot.
Oh no. Poor
Sorry,
space. But yeah. I mean, if we combine Space's score with Stellar's score, we would have a perfect score. So,
True.
There you go. All right. Well, I feel like let's get into the stats, because I think we need to keep the train moving here. Is it foggy in there, my guy?
I'm just trying to bring up the light a little bit. Okay, there we go.
All right.
Now I'm too dark.
Oh, it's fine. You live in the dark. We all do.
It's washed out. Now I'm too dark. Okay, all right. I'm ready.
All right, let's talk. Let me go ahead and also share my screen with you so that
I'll just watch the stream. It's fine.
Okay, if that's okay with you. All right, let's talk about. Welcome again to the Fighting Facts with Persephor and guest the Stat Bender. I was born in the dark, molded by. That's a fantastic looking sweater there, man. Looking good.
Thanks.
I decided to go with my.
Steve's goddamn.
You should have stayed in the dark. Damn, Steve.
Oh, look at you.
I know. I got a little thing. It's my Scissor 7 hoodie that I got for Christmas. I wasn't sure if you were showing up in the in your penguin outfit or
my
what.
penguin outfit. No, it's actually rather warm in this.
Say this is a thick sweater.
This thing is hot.
Yeah. Anyways, let's get into our first fight of the night. There's a little graphic that I forgot to click. But we have Zero Suit Samus versus Ridley. Of course, when I saw those two come through, I'll be honest, I had to pair them together in the first round. I wanted to make a few kind of little meme fights, and of course we have Zero Suit Samus notoriously battles against Ridley in just about everything that she does. So yeah, I'll be honest, I'm not too confident in Zero Suit here.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about this fight?
Uh, well, I mean, a 15% win rate is not very good. Granted, she doesn't have a lot of fights, but,
I mean wait, I hadn't looked at her win rate. I didn't realize it was 15%. That's Mario levels of
I mean, I can double check that.
I think that's incorrect. I think that's probably about.
How do I do this? Stats. Zero.
Yep, 15% win rate. Hey, good job with the command there. So,
nice, smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is good. It's just gonna be a tough fight because Zero Suit doesn't do a whole lot of damage. I think just generally, well, Ridley does. Ridley also launches people pretty well, but Zero Suit is not Zero Suit, but Ridley has been known to derp a little bit.
Ridley is definitely derp prone.
Could be a saving grace potentially. Wow, a 20 stream streak.
That is nice. I don't have anything for the streak sharing. I don't think I have a voiceover or anything like that, but I guess I can see.
Well, that's just a Twitch thing. Well,
okay.
No, there might be a way to. I don't know. I haven't looked into that.
I don't know obviously, neither of us have.
Interestingly, to me, I think 16 people have Zero Suit moving on, and 21 have Ridley. I would have expected that to be a little bit more lopsided. More like
Zero Suit's kind of hot. I mean,
third fight of the night. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
Both of these are.
They are bracket champs. There's a lot of bracket champs in this.
There's a lot of bracket champs. Yeah. I genuinely hate that she has high heels. Well, what about Bayonetta? She also has high heels.
I mean, those are
and they're guns. It's extremely dangerous.
Yeah. I don't really understand those heels. I mean, Bayonetta has gun shoes. Her shoes got to be high heels because she's got to have guns in them.
Here's a question. Does Samus have normal Samus in the suit, whatever it's called? I know there's a name for it. Does it have high heels?
I don't know.
Because doesn't she wear this under the...
I mean, she is in the suit, like, yeah. But I don't want to look that up because I don't want to potentially start coming off like I'm looking at feet. So I'm just gonna, as a sex god, Samus is canonically 6 foot.
I mean, that's fair.
She does not need heels. She don't.
But maybe she really wants to emasculate everyone.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
not the right word.
I think so. They're go-go boots. Anyways. They help her go-go gadget. Yeah. Anyways.
Go-go gadget.
Let's move on to a much cuter brawl right here. We have Isabelle versus Lucas. This is cute.
Also a bit of a terrifying brawl, honestly.
Yes, we have Lucas ranked 26, and so for that last fight, both of those were in our bronze tier. Isabelle surprisingly ranked 57. I feel like by the eye test, he's way higher ranked. We are terrified. Everyone is terrified of the little hell spawn that is Isabelle. But again, you can't count out the Lucas. I like how you're not trusting yourself with this information.
So there, I did have a little bit of an issue with some stuff today.
Okay.
Where I was like, wait, this can't be right. And then I looked at it again. I was like, okay, I was reading the wrong line.
Yeah. Mark is correct. She hasn't had a big win in a while. I think I can understand her being a little bit lower. I think that she's hungry. I think she's got that dog in her, and I think she is hungry for a win. And, Lucas, Nets got eliminated last week. Lucas is the last chance for that terrible twosome right there. He made it all the way to the finals last bracket, I believe. Yes. He's made it to a final in a bracket. I know that much. And I think he has done a good job of securing his 26th rank. I see what you did there. Thank you, Sino.
Not last one. Oops.
Must be then. Was it Link versus Lucas? We need to keep better track of this. We're so professional, guys.
We're very professional. Link Lucas, that was 2 brackets ago, actually.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and I just want to remind everybody, or for those who maybe missed last week, we are calculating the ranks differently. We actually have like a little MMR system set up on, I say the back end, but it's also on the front end technically.
Yeah, you can see it too if you go to Smashbots.tv.
Smashbots.tv.
Yeah.
You can, if you go to, there's a menu item at the top called Stats and then Power Grid. All this information is readily available, or you can also just, for the most part, do stats and whichever character you're interested in. It doesn't include the MMR right now, but that's probably maybe something to include later.
I mean, I think rank is fine because rank is equivalent.
It is MMR. Anyways, the point being that even with a lower kill KD and fewer total matchups and a lower win percentage, Lucas is probably rated higher because he was winning against more ranks higher than him, than Isabel has. So that's kind of how those are playing out. This is still going to be, I think, a great matchup.
Yeah.
Like, these two are both, at least I think in my mind, sluggers. So.
I think that predictable at my sources. God damn, that's great, TV3. That's amazing. I think what I will say about this fight is I think that if Isabel can combo and keep Lucas off the map, like, he needs to use his PK fire, he needs to use his side wave attacks, he needs to control the ground. But if Isabel can use the throws that she has, the fishing rod attack, I think we're going to see a pretty good upset right here. I think we're going to see her shine. So, but
yeah. And of the two of these, only Isabel is a bracket champ.
Lucas never gets love for being a bracket champ. He just doesn't.
Nope. Nope.
It's the Battle of the Balls. Kirby versus Jigglypuff.
Battle of the Balls.
Again,
take it to the ball.
Yeah. What are the stats? Tell me a little bit about this, because I think people are probably looking at this and go, "Why the fuck is Jigglypuff ranked 38 with all those stats?" Tell me a little bit about it.
So we had a little bit of a discussion, a little bit of dig through some of the past fights that Jigglypuff has had, and essentially the way our MMR stuff works right now. It takes all their fights and globs them all together. It's not specific to 1v1s or 2v2s or squad strikes or whatever. And so Jigglypuff has been carried through squad strikes and group
I would hesitate to say carried, because there was that couple of squad strikes where
Jigglypuff has
fucking popped off and had like 3 kills. So I would say that I do understand what you're saying, but like we have seen some instances of her popping off, and I think she is on the rise. But
Jigglypuff can win.
Yes, she absolutely can.
Will Jigglypuff win tonight? I don't know.
Will you wear Jigglypuff? When will you wear Jigglypuff?
I do think this is maybe I don't know. I think it's a tougher matchup for Jigglypuff just because, like, Kirby is so mobile. I think Jigglypuff does better with enemies that are a little slower.
I mean, I think that Jigglypuff will be successful if she can use her rollout attack, because one of the things Kirby doesn't have is he has great vertical movement, but so does Jigglypuff. But he doesn't really have a dash attack. His dash attack is basically the little mallet attack that he has. So I think that Kirby, and we've got a lot of matchups with Kirby. He's got a decent win percentage. Like he's and I mean, it's funny to say like a decent win percentage is 50%, because I mean, I think like our highest win is in like the 60s or something like that. Like, so it is amazing to see how these fighters have all kind of evened out quite a bit. I mean, Zero Susanna stands out quite a bit with hers, but yeah, I mean, I think that this is a fight that could. What?
Yeah, the highest win percentage is 67%.
Okay.
For me, Brawler, with 6 matches.
With 6 matches, yeah. Yeah. And those are mostly stairs, broken ass me Brawler build. Yeah.
Please don't.
Please don't. But yeah, I think that I'm gonna predict that I think Kirby's gonna take this one. I think
that's not unreasonable. Yeah.
And are either of these bracket champs for anyone?
Kirby is a bracket champ for several people, and 29 people have Kirby moving on. Only 8 have Jigglypuff moving on. So
wow, so Jigglypuff, the absolute
people
underdog
agree
in this fight for sure. All right, let's move on. And of course, Kirby is bronze, and Jigglypuff is silver tier. So I'm picking for Kirby to punch up a little bit and maybe move up a little bit more in the rankings and stuff. So
yeah.
All right, fight 12. We have our only other top 10 right here. We have Simon, who is ranked 7th. Again, with the MMR, I'm not 100% surprised. He has had some really big wins against some very tough opponents. And I think folks have kind of seen Richter a little bit more than Simon as of late. It might be a little bit skewed by what they saw with Richter. So, we also know that Simon was the one, I believe Simon faced Piranha Plant in either our last bracket or 2 brackets ago. I did not realize when I set this up that this is a full rematch where Piranha Plant got owned by Simon in round 1 of the in the round of 32 of our last bracket. So Piranha Plant's gonna be hungry. He wants he doesn't want to nom on that chain ball. He wants to nom on that face, that luscious hair.
He doesn't want to be silver.
He wants to be. He wants to be gold. He wants to be gold.
Simon's got a lot of wins in in squad strikes. And then in the last bracket.
Yeah,
the last bracket. So
hopefully he'll get a few more matches. I mean, he doesn't have a huge KD, but he does know how to win. He just knows how to win. So
I think this was I think he can win this one. If he keeps Plant at bay a bit with the throwables and stuff, this is definitely winnable for Simon.
What's the spread on the picks for this?
Spread on the picks for this, 15 have Simon moving on, 22 have Piranha Plant, and both of these are bracket champs.
Okay. Well, that's exciting. All right. Well, those are our first 4 matches of the night. Best of luck to fighters. Stair, thank you so much, as always, for your stats analysis. We'll be back with you after these first 4 fights. Anything you want to say to chat or to the fighters or any of that stuff?
Chat, go fuck yourself.
Wow. Jesus. Well,
I'm kidding. I love you guys.
Yeah, he does. I gotta still go grab my controllers and actually have to set up the fight. So dumbass me.
Right.
I'll be right back.
I'll just stay here and entertain you guys. That was a joke. I'm just kidding. I love you. I love you. I'm glad you're all here. Thanks for putting in brackets. Thanks especially. Honestly, TV3 has put in so much work. Oh shit.
What's up?
The last couple of weeks, just doing this MMR bullshit, so we can
what?
Play around with numbers a lot more.
We have. It has been fun. I've really enjoyed the way that the MMR has kind of reshaped how the standings going to move around, and we are looking at different ways to kind of conceptualize it and stuff. But I think that it is just more fun to see. There's less staticness with how the rankings are going to be. All right, I will catch you later as we have fights to get into. Oh my gosh. Bracket analysis. All right, folks. I apologize. I need to set up the fight, so it will take just a few minutes to do that because silly me just let life get ahead of me. Best of luck, everyone. Good luck. Have fun. Thank you. Also, hello, Z Beast. I'm glad you can. I'm hoping you're actually going to be able to stay here for the fights and stuff and hanging out and stuff. How are you doing? I miss you guys. You guys are all the best. And thank you for. I also saw that Sino resubbed. Thank you for the resub as well. Much appreciated. All that stuff. Let's see. Let's get into this. I do not have job 2 today. Job 2 not today. Yeah. It's very exciting. All right. So this is 16. All these are CPUs, and then let me actually get the Okay, so we need. Does anyone know if there's been a multiplayer mod for N64 GoldenEye? What? Like, maybe. That would be sick. Let's see. So this needs to be 10. I'm gonna speed run this, guys. You're gonna see me do all this work on the back end. I like how never thought I would. Yeah, he likes that. Yeah, we went to so Stairbender was in town this weekend, and I have not posted the pictures on Discord yet, but we did do my first ever tabletop RPG. Was my own custom rule set. Giggle Muffins and Stairbender so lovingly played it and hopefully had some fun with it. And I've already started to adjust the rules based off the feedback they gave me. And but yeah, there was lots of chaos and rules discussion and silliness. It was a lot of fun. It was so much fun. Maybe Steno, when you are up here, we can do that. I mean, I'm happy to like do, you know, teach anyone my little tabletop that I've created. I got to build my whole landscape and everything, and it was just a super fun time. Little Mac. Pikachu. Wii Fit Trainer. Also, Stare, I'm not sure if you did it or I did it, and if you did it, fantastic, thank you. But we had all of the fights all set up on the stats thing, and I appreciate that. But I might have done that initially, I can't remember, but you can take claim for it if I'm completely forgetting that I had done it ahead of time. You know, sometimes, have you ever done something ahead of time to like, yeah, I did the fights like the first 16. Someone did the fights like in the stats thing, did the pictures and stuff. I like more details too, to be honest. Yes, I will definitely talk more about it. In fact, I might take some time maybe on Thursday's stream to talk about it, but I will share photos. I will even share like my little tabletop guide that I'm making and stuff, like the rule book and things of that nature. Think of Kirby. Last week, I think. Oh, thank you so much. But you ever like actually done something to be ahead of the curve, and then you don't remember that you did that thing that you were ahead of the curve to make yourself ahead of the curve, and just like even drive yourself a little bit crazy about it? Okay, Lucas is over here. Isabel, she's right here. Close ads. No ads. Sad ads. I know. I think I can disable. Let's look and see if I can disable that. You mentioned something, some game things that remind me. Have you seen? Yes. I had a feeling TV was gonna pull that. No ads for Zoobs. Exactly. Yes, I did see that, and I think we are probably going to be playing that on Thursday. That is my plan, is to play that on Thursday. So if you are free and would like to get in on an action, we can make that happen. See, I can't wait to. Should we hype? How are we gonna do a hype train? 6 months. Oh shit, that's how we got into one. Okay, where is Zero Suit? She is around here. They put Samus and Dark Samus right next to each other. Did they put Ridley and Zero Suit? No. Beavis McReebus. No.
Oh, I have one of these too.
Ooh, thank you for that hype. Okay, folks. Well, speaking of hype, we got some fights to get into. So let's get on with it. All right. I could be a Dragon Paladin. Oh, yes. Oh. Well, there we go. That sounds so epic. Love it. Yes, we will plan on Thursday. We will be doing some Barony. Mark it on your calendars. That is a shitload of subs. We really appreciate that. Alright, we have Zero Suit Samus versus Ridley. We do not want to skip this battle. Let's get right into it. Let me smash, folks. It is a bracket challenge. I've lost count. Does she have a little mole? She has a little mole. That's adorable. Let's see how she can do in this fight. She is immediately going right after Ridley, though. What comboing right here. 0 versus 47, utilizing her maneuver ability. Really missing the attack. Does get a little swipe in right there. But then here comes Zero Suit with a big shot from aerial attack. Again, ooh, there's the dash attack that can both be so devastating and so detrimental to him. And a nice little stun attack right there. Missing again, though. Sorry, nose is kind of on the itchy side. But Ridley, ooh. The problem is Zero Suit just, there's a huge grab right there, though. Good recovery by Zero Suit. Such a maneuverable lass. And she is looking to do some sort of edge work right here. She was going for a spike kill, but I just don't think she has it in her. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, he was looking for a spike kill, and he does not get that off. Again, very quickly evening up the damage. Oh, there's another huge, there it is. That is his bread and butter kill maneuver when he is on this part of the map. Oh, she tried to go for what I believe is a down special attack right there. And she did not get it. And she takes a fistful of the Ridley. And those boots do seem to have some sort of fire in them. And a huge kick kill right there, evening things up. Zero Suit is looking fantastic right now. Hell yeah, Yoshi singing. Gotta love it. A great first fight. A very cute map versus two very murderous folks. I mean, Ridley, an absolute in-boss, god tier boss, and Zero Suit, you know what she's all about. Great stun right there to cancel out his dash attack right there. Absolutely needed that for sure. Gotta keep him at bay of that dash attack into a nice little 1-2 combo right there. Good recovery. She can get off that map and it's not going to hurt too much. Oh, her reach just wasn't enough in that fight. Ooh, is she going to get back on the map? I don't think so. Oh, great. Incredible recovery. I didn't think that she had in her. She has taken... Oh, yeah, the fire attack. That was a little bit of a nasty kill right there. Some cheeky use of the map. Missing his dash attack. Oh, I think she wanted to go for a plonk kill right there, maybe a spike shot right there. He's got excellent recovery. Ridley gets back on the map. There's such a large... Ooh, misses his dash attack. She dives under. He needs to get a kill. Her up B, her up special is definitely one that has some punch to it. But she is struggling a little bit to kind of combo. There's some maneuverability. Oh, she has him. Oh, she had him in the ground, in fact, which was very surprising. Great stun right there. Zero Suit working. Zero Suit, I think, is impressing everybody. A very big underdog, I think, in this fight. And she has come out, and she does get that kill and puts Ridley down to his final stock. But a big down maneuver with that, with a nasty wing attack right there. And then a big hit with that, and it is all she wrote as he gives him his own boot and puts Zero Suit to bed. This is much closer than I thought it would be. I would agree with that. This was actually a very, very good showing by Zero Suit. Ridley is moving on, and we will see how that does shake up our standings. It looks like that puts Stairbender in first place. Wow, tied for first. It'd be more of a shit kicking. I mean, you gotta clap for Zero Suit. She did her best. Mark right there with 6 points. ZB Stellar unfortunately did not get that one, so he is not. Hacks. That's Kexo's champ moving on. All right, so Kexo. Oh god, no, I can't be winning. You absolutely can be. You can be. We just got a new emote, folks. Fantastic. Choo choo. Choo choo indeed. Anyways, thank you so much for the subs. Very much appreciate it. The people will not have your head because you do so much for this channel, and I know and will 100% defend the fact that you didn't fucking rig it in any sort of way, because the stats have already said that the stats are already incorrect. So, yeah. But anyways, here we go. It is time for Isabel B. Lucas. Statbender is beating himself. Oh, a little Pikmin map. Very cute. Here they are both. Again, look, this is such a cute map for these two adorable little creatures. And immediately the pom-poms are out. Good grab right there. Isabelle definitely wants to utilize her her plants abilities and her fishing rod, and she has struggled a little bit early on in that. Ooh, does get a good fishing rod right there. That always sets up her combo. But Lucas was able to break out of it. There it is. Get caught in the trap. Get fucking caught. She just ducked. She just matrix dodged that PK Thunder, and then he rolled out of that trap as well, but he gets turniped. Gotta love the turnip type. PK Fire into a PK. Isabelle just, I'm not really sure what she did right there. Ooh, big pom-pom. She just decided she didn't want to take that PK Thunder at all, which was a very interesting choice by her. Ooh, the pot damage as well. It just chased it. It absolutely did. Ooh, double shield right there by Lucas. Very smart. Oh, and then he takes a little slingshot to the face. Gotta love that. Ooh, he's destroying her traps left, right, and center. She's going fishing, and she doesn't catch Lucas. Oh, the reversal right there. And Lucas is absolutely owning Isabelle in this fight. My gosh. Clip that shit, gang. I mean, yeah, look at this. We might be seeing some absolute brooms out at some point if this doesn't go. Oh, he's just barely missing getting hit by that the trap as well there. Ooh, huge hit as well. There's the grab. That was a nice little fishing rod. The absolute patience in that. We do need a Fursa broom. Percy, we need a, yeah, that would be great. Oh, absolute nastiness right there. Just charging that up, not afraid whatsoever. Has quite the advantage Lucas does here. Missing that attack. Ooh, huge hit right there. Another plant. Isabelle just struggling, just not really sure what to do in this fight as Lucas is controlling the momentum 100%, folks. Oh, the PK Fire. That PK Fire feels very strong. Okay, Thunder as well. It's going to take a lot of work as Isabelle is just not, she's not used to biting kids, I guess. Absolutely. Oh, and there is a kill, and what was quite a lopsided fight has finally come to a close as Lucas is victorious. Oof indeed, and that is someone's out. And that puts Stare and Stellar and Vinny, Nama. Man, good points. Goddamn. Absolutely. I love it. Well, yeah. Quite a brutal fight that was. Absolutely brutal, for sure. I mean, there was definitely rip to Malik's bracket, as that is Isabelle out. Jump on top of the bracket. It's me, it's your boy. Again, I picked all of these fights, these specific outcomes of this first round based off of who people didn't pick, the lesser picked fighter. So, we had no strategy other than that. But it's time for the Battle of the Balls. Let's get it on. Puff versus Kirby. Ball, 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 ball time. Oh my god, it is just two pink masses coming to center stage. Holy cow, it must be quite sweaty out because they are just sticking together. Kirby off to an early lead against Jigglypuff. Oh, the backbreaker. Normally, that looks very pleasant, but ball-on-ball action, not so much here, folks. Kirby is a champ for Gigamuffins, Ethorn, and Nama. Oh my, this is a very spicy... Kirby has a lot of work to do. And before Jigglypuff wins, Jigglypuff absolutely... She is doing her best to even things up. Big up kick right there by hit by the curve. Oh, and there it is. There is the sleeper kill. The Shing Sparkle Sparkle of Jigglypuff. Gosh darn. Oh! And then she gets reversaled by it as well. Kirby just was not having it, folks. Gotta love it. I love how when they didn't know what movesets to give Jigglypuff, they just kind of gave her Kirby's. Starting this shit off right, and absolutely. Gonna probably want to. Oh, that was one of my favorite moves of all time. The down special by Kirby. When you get that just right, it is so brutal. And there's a beautiful kill, and Kirby is taking quite the lead. Little pink ball doesn't even stun. He just gets ready for the next little bit. A good shielding right there. Does then get caught up in some Jigglypuff slappers right there. But she's not bringing out the big slappers. She's going for some like, oh, absolutely reverse right there. Somehow shielded that. The Battle of the Pink Blobs, exactly. Ball on ball action. It's what you all are hoping for. Ooh, Jigglypuff giving the big old slappers. Again, she has great up slap potential right there. Those slaps very potent, and she is just juggling this little pink ball right now with it as he stays up on the top platform and then just kind of lets it all happen. Does he want slapper power? He wants to go slapper v slapper. He's been disrespected in MMR. I'm not sure with those slaps. I think that he's the dude for that disrespect. But this is a good 1-2 combo with his down smash aerial attack, and he misses his up special right there. Oh, he's charged up. He wants it. He's feeling it. He wants to show off to his 3 potential champs that he is repping right here. And Jigglypuff misses with his down special. Jigglypuff coming in, and there's a back kick, and off goes the Puff. And see you later. Congratulations to Kirby. What a fight that was. Very fun fight. I mean, was not as close as we would have hoped, but still. And that is Jigglypuff out. How long was that fight? 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Man, these fights are boom, 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 folks. Gotta love it. Nice indeed. There's we've got quite a few Stellars back in the lead. But yes, that does keep 3 people's bracket champs in, so always good to see that those bracket champs are you do love seeing the bracket champs stay in, because you know that is such a vital thing. All right, in our 4th fight of the night, again, these fights are moving fast, so fast. I feel like we have got Simon versus Piranha Plant, folks. Do not look away. This, I think, will be an absolute brutal match, and I am so here for it. Simon is a champ for your boy Burp. It's Piranha Plant's a champ for someone, right? Piranha Plant's gotta be. While we're doing that, please put in the chat, if you can, let me know. Yeah, Chewbacca, Robbie, and Nyla. Now I'm gonna feel bad if Simon wins. I'm gonna feel a little bad. It takes time to type sheesh, bro. That is fair. I didn't realize there was so many folks that he was a champ for. All right. Looking, oh, he absolutely reflectors that ball attack, and then gets a little dash maneuver right there. Again, he's using his chain. Oh, Piranha Plant with a very, very deadly attack right there. He is utilizing his Piranha Plant prowess. Again, these are 2 high rankers going mano a mano. The axe attack. Again, utilize your range, Simon, and you are golden. Almost unstoppable, it feels like. Piranha Plant, slow down. Piranha Plant likes to move fast and get in some hits. And if you can slow him down, you are in a good spot. He is going to get back great recovery and maneuverability. Brings a little plant pot action right there. As an, of course, stenographer. That's a fun word to say. Big grab right there as well. And the platform kind of messing with Piranha Plant's ball action right there. Big chain maneuver. Ooh, huge hit with another axe. Says, let me ask you a question. And Piranha Plant says, take this pot to the face, you absolute pretty boy. That's all I got, folks. Missing again with that. He is not using his spike ball to much effect. Both at very high damage. Ooh, missing with the spike ball right there. And Plant is struggling to get back on the map. Picking up. Oh, decides to, instead of go for the poison attack, just do the little loop. Ooh. Axe has chopped Plant in half. He is down a stock. Let's see if he can recover quickly from this. He needs a big bop right here. Simon is at pretty high. Oh, there it is. He just waited patiently, photosynthesized a kill, and made it happen, folks. Great shot by Piranha Plant. Let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, he went for another one and he missed. Simon missing his attack, but does get him with a little cross boomerang and then takes a little spike ball to the face. Both of them utilizing their ranged weapons to good effect. Simon getting the bigger brunt of this damage so far. Missing with his poison attack. The spike ball is out, but that is not doing much here, folks. Again, the one thing that we do know about Plant is he does not typically fail his recovery. He is not a character who derps off much. You have got to kill him, much like Simon just did, knocked him down to his last stock. Let's see, is this going to be a butt clincher? I'm feeling like it is a little bit of a butt clincher. Oh, Simon was in a very dangerous spot, and Piranha Plant just was not able to capitalize on that. Recovery by the Plant. Bring out the spike ball. That spike ball hit would probably be a kill. Oh no! Is Piranha Plant gonna... He absolutely is. Gotta dodge that. Again, there it is. That range that Simon can just utilize. And then the shielding, slowing Piranha Plant down, folks. Chucking that ball, that spike ball, folks. Oh my gosh, what is happening here? Is Simon going to be able to do it again, or will Plant be able to get the revenge that he wants? Oh, he almost helped Simon get back on the map right there, which is not good. Oh, big slappers with that. Pot needs a big hit right here. He's not getting it. And instead, Simon is running away. Another full stock on the map, too. Is that... Oh, misses with his last hit right there. He def helped. I 100% agree that I think that he helped with that. And Piranha Plant in a world of hurt right here, folks. There's a huge hit. Simon off the map again. Somehow utilizing his recovery to full effect. An axe to the face, folks. And Piranha Plant struggling to knock Simon out. We're just not seeing the pro maneuvers. Again, Simon's ability to just utilize the space has been so... Using the ball when Simon is below the platform, I'm not sure. He seems to really be struggling with some of his... There is a kill, but he is at 168%. He is going to need to find some way, and he has not. He has been chopped down and deforested, and that is all she wrote for Piranha Plant. So, sorry to see it. Simon is so chunky, you need a big hit to send him. Yeah. And he was just able to fucking just... He owned that fight. He absolutely owned that fight. So, sorry to JB, to Nyla, and to Robbie. Unfortunately, your champ is eliminated. Very sad to see that. My champ, however, sticks around. And we shall see how that goes. Incorrect stats in the... What? In this Christian Minecraft server. Oh, that's fantastic. Alright, let's take a look at the 4.5 minutes on that fight. That was a hell of a long fight for sure. Alright. We're gonna get back into our bracket analysis as we kind of take a look at some of the other folks. I will wait for Mr. Bender to rejoin. There he is. Let me get back into the... Hello!
Hello!
Oh, sweet. I did all the button pushing correct.
Good job, buddy.
Kind of. I'm not gonna lie. Some of these fights were a little bit underwhelming. Like that last fight,
Yeah.
if that was a one stalker right there, would have been incredible. And I thought Piranha Plant was just missing his hits left, right, and center for sure.
You say underwhelming. I say satisfying.
I mean, you are getting some good points out of this, but
I didn't get a point in that one. I don't think actually. I think I missed that one. Let me check. Oh yeah, let me check.
Check my automated system.
Check my automated system to make sure it's working correctly.
I
think I scrolled past my own name in the list here.
That's probably gotta fucking find your name.
Oh no, I did hit that one. Okay, never mind.
Oh, you did get that one? Nice.
Yeah,
I use computers. Yes. What is it?
Yeah.
The speaking of like just what sounds like South Park, 'cause I feel like we're just doing South Park voices, but I love how apparently there's like a new food pyramid that came out or something where they flipped it upside down.
Another one?
I don't know, but apparently like 10 years ago, South Park did a thing where like Cartman's like flip the pyramid upside down and it like fixed world hunger or something, and they're like South Park predicted this. So yeah, that's all. That's all I got. But anyways, what'd you think about these fights? I thought they were a little bit underwhelming,
well, okay, I think Ridley and Zero Suit
yes, Ridley and Zero Suit was a very good. Yes.
I really enjoyed that one. I did pick or Ridley to win that one, I think, but it would have been really fun, I think, for Zero Suit to win that one.
Yeah,
and deserved, I think. I think I won more than I did last week.
You've got one so far.
You're even Stevens with last week,
okay.
I think, Mel.
Okay. Should see how far to go.
Let's see. What was next? Isabel Lucas. Man.
Lucas controlled that fight from start to finish. Made Isabel look bad. Just straight up looked bad. And again, she works really well against larger targets where she's able to utilize her fishing rod. Maybe those hitboxes are a little bit different.
He dodged a lot of those, or just stayed away from the traps that she was planting, or blew them up as well, which I didn't realize was a thing that you could do in her face a couple of times, which was really interesting. Yeah, he controlled that whole thing.
He absolutely
great.
He did. And then, like I said, after that was
Kirby Jigglypuff.
That was a fun fight.
Started off so strong, old Jigglypuff, and then didn't do anything.
I mean, Kirby harnessed the power that he had in the Brawl Subspace Emissary, where he basically soloed everything to save the day. And he did. He absolutely did. Jigglypuff, I still think that was a fight that could have gone either way. A great first kill by Jigglypuff.
Yes.
And then absolutely whiffs another attempt and then gets full on destroyed. We're going to have to go back and probably clip that. That was a great sequence of events. I loved that.
Did he whiff another one? I thought
she whiffed
Kirby
and then
blocked it.
It may have been a block, whatever it was, just whiffed the hit. Like you don't use that skill when someone's at 0 stock, at 0 power. Like you get them to like 30, 40.
You're a goddamn champ.
Yeah. But of course that's keeping 3 folks in. And then Simon, Piranha Plant. I mean Simon, again, just as I said in that fight, when Simon just slowed him down, Piranha Plant down, it just messed with his entire combos and everything. So
yeah, absolutely. I agree. I love that moveset. If I had Smash, I would probably play one of those guys.
I will say that I think Piranha Plant's like very difficult to play as because he has a lot of like. I think that Simon is a pretty straightforward with all of his stuff. Pretty much just goes up, but like controlling like the spike ball and stuff like that is really, really a lot more difficult than I realized when I played as Piranha Plant.
Yeah.
But I will say that Simon earned that win because Piranha Plant does not derp. Piranha Plant does not fail his recovery, and
That's true.
And Simon's recovery is a lot worse. And so he had to stay on the map, and he absolutely did. So, all right, well, let's get into these next fights. We have got Wii Fit Trainer versus Pikachu. Oh, I'm excited for this fight.
This is a great one. This was a fun one to put the stats in for because their KDs are so close, their ranks are close, their matchups are. I mean, Pikachu. I mean, they're close enough, and their win rates are very similar. This will be a fun one. I think Pikachu's got the advantage here because I can already see Wii Fit Trainer trying to volleyball this one rat on the map and missing all the time.
I can also see Wii Fit Trainer though using her like because she can also
poses,
like her yoga poses, whatever, to like suck in the like heal herself, because I think she can use that to absorb projectiles and stuff like that. So, and I think that Pikachu
she could belly button blast.
Yeah,
she could belly button blast.
I do also think that Pikachu is at a disadvantage on these maps because of the fact that his thunder attack is a bit limited if you're on that ground level. And so that is something that is always something I was like, I kind of wish that pierced through things, because I feel like it's a vital part of his like kills. But it definitely can be a hindrance here for sure, I would say.
Yeah, that's true. That's a very good point, actually.
But
yeah, I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, I think it's always fun to see folks that are this closely ranked together, because I think that we have seen some very good fights. Pikachu is fast and jumpy, which might make it a little bit harder for Trainer to hit, but if Trainer does hit, I would say it's bye-bye Zaprat. I agree. I think that Wii Fit has more oomph, but like Pikachu's got to stay very quick.
Yeah, stay mobile.
Stay mobile. Oh no! These last 4 fights are probably my favorite 4 fights.
Neither one of them are.
Oh, sorry.
Bracket champs. No, you're okay.
Yeah.
I just had to double check.
Yes, I believe that Wii Fit and Pikachu is the only fight that happened that did not have a. I think there might have been one other one, but
there was one last week, I believe.
Yeah, but yeah. All right, you ready to move on?
Diddy Kong Meta Knight, I think.
No, Meta Knight has some bracket champs. Pretty sure. I think it was the Dr. Mario fight.
Dr. Mario Sonic. Yes. Okay, good shout.
No problem. All right, I'm gonna get rehyped for this fight. Little Mac versus Olimar.
Oh man. Okay, so I do want to start off by saying Little Mac is a bracket champ, and no one has Olimar winning this thing, which I think is maybe a little bit crazy. Granted, I also don't have Olimar winning.
That's crazy, but I also didn't pick Olimar. So
we have seen the Plink Master just shred people.
I think Little Mac has to punch his way through the Pikmin. He has to just.
They're both silver.
They're both silver because silver goes up to 49, I think. Yeah, so 49. Okay. Rank 49. So Olimar trying to stay at silver tier. Little Mac trying to rise to. Yeah. Despite the ranks, I think this will be very even. I would agree. I mean, I think that they have very similar KDs. Both of them are just fun fighters.
Just get in here, goddammit.
No, we need someone in the chat, goddammit.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, these would be. I think the fun thing about this matchup is, again, you have Olimar, who is trying to just like land the Pikmin and do chip damage and build up and build up and build up so he can knock people out. And Little Mac is more of a just like, I'm gonna punch this shit as hard as I can and send it flying.
And I think it's just gonna be a great slugfest. Again, Little Mac has very piss poor recovery, and if the chip damage from the Pikmin can utilize that, can just get him off the map, I think it's gonna be very difficult for him. Yeah, he's the guy behind the scenes in your ear. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Feeding us a stat like,
yeah.
Hey, in his last 4 fights, he lost a.
Yeah. We're gonna get some Darren Pang levels of statistics in here one of these days.
One day, yeah.
If you know, you know.
In another 10 years of Smash Bros.
Oh, I haven't even been doing this for 10 years. I like how you guys were talking about.
10 years.
You guys were talking about like the number of fights that we've had, and it was like somewhere over 1,100 1v1 fights, and I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah.
That's impressive. And the fact that you guys still enjoy this shit. Like, I love it. It's great.
Yeah, I think we've probably had, I don't remember what the numbers were, but we've probably had over 1,500 fights.
Yeah.
Like actual fights, not like
tournaments.
It gets tricky because matchups and stuff. Yeah, tournaments and fight nights and
stuff.
Like
we've seen at least about 1,500 like individual matchups where they just duke it out. Yeah. So, if you were to predict who you think is going to win this fight, who do you think is going to win it? I guess you can go off of who you picked, but yeah.
I think I would go with Olimar. I just can't count that little man out. I'm curious
That's
what
fair.
I actually picked here.
That's fair.
And that's what I put on my bracket, so
The ear,
that's
the
good.
brain, whatever. We don't want you to be in our brain. We don't need the little TV brain worms.
I don't need a brain worm. I'll leave that to the people
Yeah.
in charge. Anyways,
Yeah.
yeah, I love Olimar. I just think it's so funny that his whole thing is basically just like throw plant.
Yeah, just throw these little sacrificial
animal.
guys at them, latch on,
Yeah,
and fucking
exactly.
suck their soul out and stuff.
Let them do the work and then come in and clean up.
Yeah, exactly. And that canonically he is the size of a dime, and that just cracks me up.
What? I thought he was like 4 inches tall.
And he's very tiny. He's a very
He's
tiny
still
dude.
small.
Yeah.
You could put him in your pocket and carry him around.
Yeah.
Like a hobbit-sized pocket as
There
well.
is a mod that does like canonically sized Smash Bros. And like, yeah, it's just like you just see this little like dust mite running across the screen, and like
Olimar and
Ridley's.
Samus?
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. So that should be fun.
Next one.
And then our next fight, and like I said, there's a reason.
Oh.
I'm so excited for
yeah,
these fights. Wario versus Byleth. Again,
Yeah.
Wario ranked 69. Very nice.
Nice.
Yeah, Wario's a fighter I just can never count out. Byleth hits so hard. Is so scary. And I think could run away. Like, Sinnoh picked him for a reason. I know Sinnoh did.
Oh, yeah.
But
Byleth has got some big smash potential.
Yeah.
I'm looking... Huh. Okay, interesting. Yeah, on paper, Wario doesn't look so good, but we've also thought that Plant was like an unbeatable,
yeah, he started
unstoppable
that.
hero.
Yeah.
And Wario's the weed whacker, so
He
why
is.
not, whack this?
Also, the
Anime
Byleth
chum.
Betrayer. I don't know. The Byleth Battler. Yeah. Wario the Weed Killer is a great. That's my favorite. He will always be the Weed Killer. But I do think that he.
I think, yeah, go ahead, sorry.
I was gonna say, I think that he has this is a tough fight because Byleth has a lot of good range attacks, and he can close the gap and hit really hard. Wario is a fast lad for not looking like he's a fast lad, and has decent recovery. He's gonna have to, I think, use that bike to his advantage. Whack Byleth's what now? I don't know.
Bangs, they're too long. They need to be trimmed.
Yes. All right. Anything else you want to say about this fight? Are there any champs here? So I know Sinnoh has Byleth.
Wario is my champ, actually. And yeah, Byleth is a champ for Sinnoh and Mao.
Okay. Sinnoh and Mao. Okay.
So, where's Mal at on the leaderboard right now?
Mao's not doing so hot. I don't think Sinnoh's doing so hot. So as Sinnoh said, his ride or die is Byleth right now. So
If
you
nothing
lose,
else, if Byleth goes on, Mal will have more points this week than she did last week.
well, there you go. And if Byleth loses to Wario, you can blame Stare because he picked Wario. What's the picks on this? Who's
picks on this: 23 have Wario moving on, and 14 have Byleth.
I
I would have put that a little bit closer together in my brain hole.
Yeah. All right. It's time for the fight of the night, and this one we're definitely going
It's
to do a
time
prediction
for
on.
the real
one that
reason
you all
for
showed
you.
up for. The two fighters not from Smash Bros. From a completely different fucking fighting game. It's Ryu. It's Kin. It's gonna be.
All right.
Will Kin
all right,
get a win?
Will King get a win?
Well, Ryu get a win. I mean, he's also got a shit percentage too.
Yeah, I love that their win percentage is pretty similar.
Mhm.
Their ranks are close.
The age-old rivalry.
They're not last, okay? We had Rob last week, who's our new last place champ, because he loses against apparently everyone. And
Yeah.
these two have gotten at least a win once or twice.
Ken has the
I
worst.
don't know, man.
I think he has the worst KD. We do have We have people who picked Ken to go all the way. I know some people picked Ken to go all the way.
We have people who picked both of these to go on.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Gosh.
I don't even know what to say about this fight.
Yeah, I mean,
only in squad strikes where he helped.
Squad strikes where he helped.
Yes.
Is that? Oh no, is that real?
Yeah, that's where his win percentage is from. I don't think he has, and in those squad strikes, I don't believe he has gotten a single kill in there.
Free for all.
Like he has a .47 KD. That is like. That is like when I first started playing Call of Duty. That was my KD. I just played Sinnoh on loot.
Squad strike, squad strike, squad strike.
Yep.
Squad strike, squad strike, squad strike.
Yep.
Yeah, his only wins are in squad strike.
Yes, he has never won. Ken has never won a 1v1.
He's never won a 1v1. I don't think he's won any sort of like free for all. Which isn't a surprise, I guess. Like, he doesn't have any team wins other than squad strikes.
Yep.
Nothing. Who's the other character we're looking at?
Ryu.
It's fucking embarrassing!
Absolute
Just a
quick
quick-
there.
Alright, so Ryu has won a couple of 1v1s, actually.
Like
Squad
TV's
strike.
like, you can look at this data. You can
Yeah.
see it. Here you go.
This is so good. I love this.
I know. It's great because we can finally like really break this down and understand like yeah.
So, anyways, one of these characters has wins on their own, and that's Ryu. So I think that's where the win's going to be.
Well, we will definitely have a prediction for the last fight for Ryu versus Ken. We're gonna do a prediction, and that's.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's a well. So what is this? What does the everybody else think? How'd the picks go for this?
20 have Ryu moving on, 17 have Ken moving on.
Okay,
it's pretty close.
Pretty close. I feel like they were 50-50 up until like maybe the last day. I don't remember though, but I thought we did. Or we had a 50-50 split. I think last week. But yeah. So.
We don't. No, we don't actually have.
I
any,
expect
well,
only.
we can't
The
have any
problem,
50-50s.
TV, was that we set him up against Ryu. So, and by we I mean me.
It gives him a chance to actually move to at least.
And that's not saying. Here's the
We
thing.
could be
you never fucking know.
gifting
Like,
him a win here, maybe.
yeah. I just look at the magic point bar at the end. Exactly. All right. Well, good luck, fighters, and thank you, Stare, for your insights and again,
my insights.
Enormous amount of stats and stuff that we have, and I expected it to be Mark that picks Ken, and that's it. Yeah, that was exactly it. Ding ding ding. You got it. Yeah. Mark.
Ken,
so Mark does
is
have
not
them. Sorry, go.
Mark does not have him as a champ.
Oh, as a bracket champ.
I
Yeah.
can tell you that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, even he doesn't have that much faith in that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll check back in with you after these fights. But anything you want to say before we get back into them?
Let me smash.
All right. There you go. We'll enjoy, and I will catch you later.
See ya.
Press the wrong button. Oh yeah, he's still just swinging his fucking swinging my chain, swinging my chain. So Stellar still in first place at 10 points. But it is time to get into these fights. We have Wii Fit Trainer versus Pikachu. Let me smash. Here we go, folks. Let's get that. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Ooh, a fun backdrop for this fight. Again, as I said, Pikachu might struggle a little bit with his Thunder attack. Great little recovery as well. The soccer balls are out, and Pikachu, a little bit of a smaller target here. No champs here in this fight. Very sad to see. Very sad to hear. Both these coming out, and they are really going right after it. We Fit Y. Y indeed. Oh, he hits the Zaprat, or she hits the Zaprat with a soccer ball attack. Fantastic. She is powering up her belly button blast. And another soccer ball to the dome. And it looks like the... I love how she's just like, I'm going to do yoga and heal. And Pikachu's like, I'm going to let this happen. Nice little dash attack aerial maneuver right there. And there's a beautiful kill. Not exactly sure Wii Fit did there. Anyone could be a champ. Oh, that's very nice. But Wii Fit is is up a stock on that. Pikachu looking like, oh, you both have insanely good recovery rate here, folks. They're all champs in my heart, exactly. But there can only be one. And it looks like Wii Fit is absolutely stunting on Pikachu right now. Big grab right there. Pikachu going for a spike kill. Not getting that though, but gives a little zappy zap to Wii Fit and takes another soccer ball to the face, folks. Absolutely brutal. Pikachu knocks Wii Fit off the map, and then Wii Fit just gives a little shove in the temple right there. Again, Wii Fit Fit's looking very, very good. She's looking very fit and is utilizing, much to what Stairbender said, utilizing the soccer ball very effectively. And Pikachu, we have not had an opportunity for the brooms to be gotten out. And is not going to happen here either. Pikachu off the map, belly button blast charging up, soccer ball's out. Zappy Rat out for blood. Big grab right there. Good maneuverability. Again, you don't want to be doing some calisthenics, looks like, folks, and reversing and negating the soccer ball. Very smart right there. The Zaprat doing a good job of kind of getting some additional blink damage. Oh! Misses with the dash attack. Button blast is out. Does not hit. It's a little bit of healed as well. Pikachu doing a good job sticking around with his stock at high damage. And there is the kill, though. Those balls do struggle to find their way home sometimes. Exactly. Especially when it's cold outside. Frosty balls. Oh, missing with another soccer ball, and here it is. Again, is he going to utilize a lovely little thunder attack? He has not yet used it. I mean, he knows that on these maps it's a little bit more difficult. I like that she absolutely like blows her whistle and stuff, kind of signifying that she's doing an attack. Big reversal right there by her as well. Wii Fit knocked off the map though by Pikachu, but not yet out. Not much of a hit right there. She is dancing around Pikachu very, very well though, folks. There it is. There's a thunder attack and another thunder attack, and that one missed. That would have been all she wrote in that moment, and instead Pikachu fails to finish off Wii Fit Trainer, and there's still a pretty strong stock disadvantage right here. Ooh, Pikachu's just absolutely wailing right now, but cannot seem to stymie the recovery of Wii Fit Trainer, and reverses the soccer ball. Huge grab right there. Pikachu, such an alpha ball. Now she's just absolutely stunting, let's be honest. And 176% damage is a crazy amount of damage, but she has been buffed down to her final stock. She's absolutely headbutting it. Oh, good dash attack right there by Pikachu. Wii Fit in a good spot though for a kill. Does hit the Pikachu. Ooh, nice dodge by Pikachu, getting around that yoga pose. And here it is again. She's doing her runs, everything. Her volleyball serve. Oh, she does kind of a little back sort of thing, and I can feel my own back popping when she did that. And she absolutely dunks Pikachu into the upper atmosphere, and that is all she wrote. And congratulations, it looks like we have Stair, Vinny, and Stellar all moving on. Oh, wow. Zeebs at 9. Fantastic. Boom shakalaka, indeed. Hey, I mean, it is, yeah, you said there's no champs in there. How long was that fight? 4.5 minutes. Wow. Another nice, lengthy fight. But next up, we have Little Mac and Olimar. Has a crystal ball confirmed. Rigged. I think, Mal, didn't you just get that one right? So you guys love to you just love to like say rigged. It's your favorite fucking thing to do. Anyways, on to Little Mac and Olimar, folks. Let's go, Olimar. We do not want to miss a moment of this action. Good luck to both of these fighters. Let me smash. Here we go. He just rips off all of his clothes at once. Again, Little Mac very quick on the draw. There it is. He is popping him with the little, man, the blink damage. So brutal right here, folks. Huge grab, and Little Mac struggling a little bit. Gets the fire guy attached to him and everything. But the All-Man has got to pull up some more Pikmin. And it looks like all he can do is just go defense mode, but he does have the big punches. Oh, the brutality of another fire lad on him. It's just so painful to just see all the damage that he is. And he is not getting back on the map, as Olimar has absolutely beast moded Little Mac right there. Oh my gosh, Little Mac is not controlling the fight whatsoever, missing his attacks. There it is, a good little bop right there. He's got it. He needs his big guns to come out, or this is going to be a quick and nasty defeat at the hands of the Flink Meister himself. It's chucking more. The way that Olimar just takes a hit and chucks that guy, and there's a huge uppercut, but then again, still attaches the dude that just does so much little Flink damage. This is crazy. First of all, Olimar sucks when I pick. Oh! Absolute brutal kill, 69, always nice. He does have a KO ready. Oh shit, is he gonna back up? Oh my god. There's an up smash right there. Good old boxing maneuver right there. And he does kind of waste his ability. Olimar just getting back up on the map. Utilizing his little Pikmin to full effect. Ooh, good little dart and dash right there. And then, oh, he misses. Little Mac doing what he can. Oh, he gets reversed right there. And some more Flink damage, folks. Olimar coming in, getting in close. And another little Flink, little fire guy. Absolutely brutal. But there it is. There he is. Little Mac working his hardest against this guy. Huge grab right there by Olimar. Beautiful recovery by Little Mac. You just don't usually see his recovery be as on point right here. He does have KO mode. Another good recovery right there. Oh, and he gets bopped by Olimar as well. There's another huge hit by Olimar. And the KO mode is wasted. This is when Olimar just shines. He's got the damage high enough, and then he just goes in with his own boots. On the boots. He doesn't need to worry. The Pikmin have done their job. Ooh, guys, I think it might be time to clinch our butts. This is a hell of a fight. Both of these such diverse fighters. And again, as I said, Little Mac has got to fight through the Pikmin if he wants to win this fight. That is absolutely what he's got to do, because he cannot allow himself to continuously get attached with these little guys. Oh, another little guy gets attached. I'm just chucking them left, right, and center, folks. And then Pikmin pulling up some more guys. A big up smash, up special right there. Good attack by Little Mac. And then takes a few fistfuls to the face. Oh, he has the power. He is in KO mode. Can he get the KO off? Olimar's struggling a little bit to get the little plinks on. He does get one on. Oh, there's the fire guy. Olimar doing his best. Both of them in such high damage. This is going to come down to whoever can just work their magic. Whoever can utilize their own system of damage to the betterment of themselves. Oh! It's the helmet of Olimar, and Little Mac with the recovery takes it in the end. Little Mac, my gosh. What a victory that was. Man, that pose was painful as hell. That puts our friend Vinny in first place, folks. Damn, that was close. No, indeed. I know Olimar kind of just lost his edge there at the end, and Little Mac showed why he is the best Mac in town. Hell of a fight. That was such a close fight. I really thought that Olimar was going to be able to pull that out, and unfortunately did not. Just need more Plink. He did it. He was doing so well with the Plink early on, and then Lil Mac just kind of figured out how to maneuver around all of that. So unfortunately, Lil Mac. Well, not unfortunately. Fortunately, Lil Mac, you're moving on, and yeah, Olimar, you are not. Sad to say. I don't remember whose champs are out as a result of these fights, so please let me know as we go through this if there are any. Again, it is Wario and Byleth time. Let's see. Lil Mac moves on for Biggin and Hubs. Oh, you're good. You're good. I guess Olimar was not a bracket champ, right? Or was he? It's not. Well, yeah. No, you're typing. I'm sorry. I need to give you a moment to type if you're typing. Correct. Okay. So that keeps Hubs and Biggin in the running for a bracket champion. So we do not want to skip this battle. Good luck to Wario. Good luck to Byleth. Let's see what happens here, folks. It's going to be a knockdown, drag-out fight. I'm so sorry for what's about to happen to your bracket. Oh, man. You gotta have some faith. Byleth is very, very strong. One of our best fighters. Again, Wario, though, a sneaky fast lad, but and so is Byleth, and Wario seems to be struggling a little bit with figuring out exactly how to maneuver around him, but then the big slappers come out, the big clappers. We all know that Wario collapsed, and here they are. Nice little butt blast right there. Oh, that might be all she wrote for recovery. Oh, somehow getting back in the map. Oh, taking a face full of fucking... Oh, Wario very smartly eats his own motorcycle, which makes so much sense. But also has so much rain, also that. I mean, the fucking... Wario struggling to close its gap a little bit right there, utilizing his motorcycle to full effect. Great recovery. Byleth has an excellent recovery. Ooh, a big up smash right there, and that puts Byleth down a stock. But can he get a quick kill right here? Uses his up special very nicely to latch on to Wario right there. Then somehow gets an up smash from moving downward. I'm not 100% certain. There's a quick kill, and he evens things up. Gotta love that as well, folks. Good maneuverability by both of them. Very close fight so far. The clappers are out. The aerial clappers, and then he just bites the... Just noms on Byleth. And Wario, extra spicy tonight, folks. Oh, big punch, and Byleth is bopped down to his final stock. But he is not going quietly. Oh, he gets absolutely reversaled right there. He's got to be careful. He does not want to get clapped. He does not... Oh, he missed the combo right there, but he did get a big aerial slice. Dodges the motorcycle and then decides to blow it up because he does not want Wario to have any part of that. Wario comboing like a mad lad. Oh, the backbreaker. This is Plant Killer Wario. This is Planet Killer Wario, let's be honest. Let's see, what is Byleth going to do against such reckless hate? He is starting to combo. He's starting to maybe believe. He hasn't done to the final stock. This is definitely butt clincher territory as he has just about evened it up, and he's using his Whirly World attacks right here. The little Whirly Worlds, 69, always nice. Wario struggling a little bit. All of a sudden, Byleth has shown life here in the final stock and reversaled right there. Didn't even let him get on his motorcycle and ride, which is absolutely sad. You should always let a man ride his motorcycle. Byleth at 69. Bops him off, and he decides, you can't have this motorcycle. My gosh, Byleth is really doing his damnedest to outmatch Wario. And there's a big shot right there, and one more hit. Wario very nicely dodging that. He's got to be so careful. He's in a bad spot. Oh, another big slicey slice right there. And there it is, folks. And Byleth is moving on to our next round. Congratulations. Take a deep breath, folks. It is a real butt clincher for sure. And unfortunately, Stairs Wario is out. And Mal's and Sinnoh's is still in. So unfortunately, that is what it is. But that puts Vinny clearly on top of the leaderboard, which is very exciting. The Beast at 10, Nama, myself at 10, Kexo, and Stellar all at 10 points as well. Wario put up an incredible fight for sure. But yes. Yeah, I already had told you typed up. I mean, how long was that fight? 3 minutes 11. I feel like that fight went a lot longer than that. All right, let's get a prediction going though, folks, as we have got Ryu versus Ken. I'm excited for this. I'm going to pour a little scotchy scotch fest. We do not want to skip this fight. I had female Byleth would have won typed up. I actually had Wario moving on here. I was reading for the wrong one. Female Byleth in the next round. I mean, do you want Mal? I'm gonna say this. Do you want to be? Do you want to ride the hot hand of Byleth, or do you want to switch to female Byleth and potentially lose because of that? Play with yourself. I will. You also will have to 100% remind me when I'm setting it up. Who will win? Who will win? Oh, 10K on Ken. Let's go. 4K on Ryu. Let's get some more points going. Drop those points. We got one person dropping 4K, another person dropping 10K. Get a few points in there, folks. He's got to win at some point, and this is his best chance yet. Exactly. Put in 10 points. I don't care, whatever. 14K. Wow, wee. I know you put your points in. You put your points in. Okay, I will make sure to choose the outcome since. Wish I keep forgetting to make my creator dashboard. Okay, let me get to my creator dashboard. Alright, 20K. Someone just upped their ante. 10K more now. I got just 3 people in here and they're just dropping all their fucking points. I love it. Oh, you guys are the best. Alright. All? Yes, definitely. Yeah, no, I know. 22K. 20. Nice. I love this. You guys, thank you for putting some points in there. It always warms my heart seeing that kind of stuff. Chat, should I spend some of my orbs? I have almost 100K. Oh, damn, the prediction just closed though. So we will get you in. You have almost 100K. Damn. We will get you in next time for that. I put 2K in. Nice. I gotta save mine for fart noises. Exactly. Alright, good luck to Ryu. Good luck to Ken. Oh yeah, I don't think Zeke has made a Mii Fighter yet. We need to get that taken care of. Don't want to skip this battle. Let's go. He has claimed it. I don't think he has actually given me what he wants. Thank you for the 20 bits. Oh, that's very nice of you. For some reason, that didn't make any noise here, and I'm not sure why it didn't make any noise, but thank you. Oh, I might have disabled some of the sounds on that because it fucking made some scary noises. But thank you so much. I will also check to make sure why that sound is not working. Thank you. Anyways, on to this fight. What? Do not want to skip this battle. Good luck to Ryu. Good luck to Ken. Let me smash. Oh, what great backdrop this is. Oh, a big shot by Ryu right there, immediately showing up why Ken is maybe not enough. I don't want to see any derp death. This needs to just be a slug it out Duke Fest Street Fighter style. Oh my god, they're both just going off the map. No holds bar here, folks. I'm already getting confused as to who is who, even though they have very different color schemes. One eats a fuck. Ken struggled a little bit in this fight. Surprise. I'm getting Hadouken. I'm also going to be probably completely wrong on all the names of these things. I just want to eat the fuck. The Hadouken. I don't know what the. Does he have a Hadouken that's a fireball? Oh, Ryu goes for his little black magic attack right there, but does not get it off. Huge combo kill, edge work action by Ken. Gotta love it. The Foot of Justice came out and absolutely blasted. Ryu decides to go the wrong way with his attack. Ryu needs a quick kill, and he absolutely does. Just spikes Ken into the map, though. Who thought this would be such a close fight? We shall see. Oh, he went for a reversal right there, and unfortunately that did not do him any good. Ryu is struggling. The cancellation of the Hadouken's very interesting. Heckin' spiked. Absolutely heckin' spiked. Someone would say clip-worthy spiked. Good roly-poly attack right there, and the whirlybird kicks are out. Ryu with a nice 1-2 Hadouken combo. He goes for his little black magic attack. I'm not really sure what that's called. Little spin kicks are out, and Ken gets a nice little kick to Ryu's face right there. Oh, amazing. Again, such a close fight so far. Both of them not afraid to go off the map in this, as they are both looking and chomping at the bit to face off against Violet. Ken, from a very interesting position, gets a nasty little shot right there. And Ryu struggling here a little bit, does get off a Hadouken, and another whirlybird kick right there. And here is another little aerial bop by Ken, and he goes for some sort of black magic attack and does not get it off. Is he going to get back up? He absolutely is, and then gets destroyed. But let's see if Ken can even things up, and we can have quite the finish to this fight. Ooh, instead he takes a fistful of Ryu's foot right there, which... Oh, Ken takes another big bop right there. And there's another hit, and Ken's struggling against Ryu here, folks. Let's see what will happen. A double combo. Ryu is absolutely, he is fully warmed up, and he is not afraid of his compadre here. Good whirlybird, and Ken somehow. A lot of things happen there. He's at 200%, and Ken still can't finish the deal. And there it is, finally a kill. But Ken is in a very dangerous spot. Ryu in the driver's seat, as one might say. 119% damage. I don't know. It's going to be very, very difficult for Ken to make a comeback here, but you never know. We've seen crazier things happen. Keep him at bay with his Hadouken. That's with 7 a pop. I'm sure that'll fucking work. Another Hadouken. Oh, and the knee to the face, and the whirlybird kick is out, and Ryu emerges victorious. Big Shoryuken right there. This hurts my wallet, but it helps my bracket. Worth it. Exactly. So, congratulations to everybody who picked Ryu, and that I will go ahead and select the lovely outcome. That's what I'm looking for. Nita-kin, exactly. The words were in there all along. Choose an outcome. Ryu, complete that prediction. Damn, that's a lot of points going to some folks, so congratulations. Oh, it looks like Vinny just got a point. Nama is in second place. Nama and Stellar are both in second place right there. And then we have a lot of folks in third place. Stare, Zeebs, Evil Burger, myself, and Kexo. We actually have what looks like a majority of folks who are either better than, got more than, or tied the, at least got 50% correct. So that's very exciting. Hungry Pie Mongers. Ryu moves on for Dixie Chris and Vinny. Oh, Vinny. Very interesting picks right there. All right, well, let's check in with Starebender one last time.
Round 2.
Oh, we don't want to go to round 2. I'm going to shut this the fuck off. I'm going to go to our bracket analysis. Hello! Hello, Mr. Bender.
Hello. Hi.
Man, those fights. Yeah, as Sino said,
Those fights
were insane. Absolutely. So let's get right into it. That first fight that we had. Please tell me who fought, because I just feel like my
we
why
Trainer
I
versus
cannot.
Pikachu.
An amazing fight.
No, wait, yeah?
Yeah. Fit versus Pikachu.
Yeah.
I know they feel like so long ago. Yeah.
Yeah, that was I like I said in the chat, I was just really surprised that any of those, which apparently they are actually soccer balls. I always thought that she was spiking them like a volleyball, so I assumed it was just a volleyball that had soccer ball shapes on it for some reason. But yeah, I was just super surprised that so many of those connected.
Yeah, they connected, and there's a few times where Wii Fit got kind of reversaled with it, and Pikachu did a hell of a good job. I mean, great recovery, but just was not able to get the hits in when it counted. He missed a great opportunity for a thunder attack, and that just, I think, kind of sealed the deal for him.
Sealed the deal.
But
Yeah.
let's go on to our second fight, which might have been the most exciting fight of the night. Olimar versus Little Mac. I mean, Little Mac...
That was...
struggled so early on. He struggled like crazy.
He struggled a lot early.
Every hit that he gave out, he got back threefold, I felt like, because he would just get plink damaged and plink damaged and plink damaged. But he somehow channeled that and emerged victorious, which is just...
Yeah, and I think he only... Did he actually get off his KO once?
I'm not
I can't remember if he actually
sure.
got off the KO or not. I know he had a couple of really good uppercuts.
Yeah, he had some very good uppercuts. Yeah, Pikmin... Olimar just kind of like... Just kind of faded towards the end of those fights.
He was coasting, I think.
Yeah,
on
he
that
didn't hit with it
first,
at least. Yeah, I
like
don't
stock
think
and a
he did,
half, maybe.
Yeah. And then Wario versus
Byleth.
Another incredible fight that came down to the wire there.
Yeah, you know, obviously I'm salty.
Yeah, that's fair. No.
Man, Byleth's recovery is just so crazy, because I think it was that first stock Wario had Byleth so far off the map, and he was able to sort of dodge back into frame, and then from a distance that, for most characters, I would say, not all, but most, he just latches onto the platform and zips back up, and it's just like, oh man.
Yeah.
But yeah, a great fight. You know, Wario did some clapping, and that worked really well. And then
once he gets his
Byleth
fucking jump claps going, it is really, really awesome to see, because he uses that to really get his combo built. But yeah.
But Byleth is so tough. I mean, one of those. I don't even think it was a kill, but Byleth just hit him maybe as he was getting out the motorcycle, and just the launch velocity sends him, across the stage. Was crazy. And then towards the end of the fight, Wario was just staying above.
Yep. Yeah.
Too much. It's such a dangerous place to be.
It really is. The high ground is not at all it's cracked up to be, guys. It really is not.
Smash Boss.
And then our last fight of the night, again, a very good fight. You would think both those fighters are a lot
way
better than
closer than expected.
No, I mean they're
yes
mirror fighters. Ryu definitely
true.
seemed to have the edge there at the beginning, and then Ken really pulled it back, but he just he couldn't seal the deal. I mean, we saw Ryu was, I think, our only fighter that got over 200% damage, and that's not
that was
good.
Insane.
That is not good if you are not able to kill them under 200%.
Yeah, that's true.
But that spike kill by Ken was brutal. That was a very good kill.
I think I missed that one.
It was, I think, right after Ryu. It was like Ryu killed, and then like Ken came out and just like punched him down, and he was like kind of close enough to the edge of the map that it just launched him downward. It was really good.
That one on the left side of the stage where I think they were both off the platform, and they like punched one guy. I think it was Ken. Punched Ryu up, then climbed on the platform and did like a spin kick while he was still in the air and just sent him zinging. Was really impressive too.
That was a very good kill. It was, I mean, some great fights. I mean, especially the second half was just a knockdown, drag out, and all of those fights.
Yeah.
But we have, I think, again, I was saying, because we have 35 contestants and we have 20 folks who have 8 or more points. So that's a pretty good spread. Again, if your bracket champ is still in, that is a lot of points. If your finalist is still in, that's a lot of points. Again, we have had brackets where I think the max total was like 23 points or something like that. It was really brutal. How is our model doing? How is the model doing?
Which model?
The MMR model.
The
we'll
MMR.
We'll go with our models. Let's talk about both of those models to finish things up.
Well, so we have sort of 3 in here right now, but I'm gonna ignore one of them because we're sort of testing it still. The MMR and the spreadsheet like data. Actually, I think that's sort of a combination. The old ranking system versus the new ranking system are even Stevens right now at 10 points. Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh wow, they are at 10 points. They had a very good week.
Yeah. They both did. They did okay last week, I think, with 4, which is 50%, and this week, they're up to 10. So they're doing pretty good.
Okay. And just so that everybody knows, Stairs numbers are not actually the based off of that stuff. His 10 points are not based off of that.
Yeah, no. I mean, I did it on stream, and you can probably still go watch the VOD if you wanted to. We jumped from 8 people. Let me make that 7 people with champs out after the first week to 14.
Okay.
No, actually, that should be. Sorry, subtract 2 from both of those. So 5 and 13 actually.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean, just generally, there's still a lot of more points at play for people. There's one. Unfortunately, Space does not have a lot of points left to get.
Well, we'll kind of, if you're curious how many points you have left to get, you can message us as always, and we'll let you know.
Yeah.
We'll get the results and everything posted in the Discord, along with the current fight lineups are going to be. It's going to be very spicy. Next week we will have our round of 16, which will be 8 more fights, and then the following week we will do our semifinals or our round of 8, round of 4, and then the finals. So lots more awesome fights to come, and lots more fun chats with the stat nerds and me, who's also just a big fucking nerd. And so thank you so much to everyone in chat. Stick around. We're gonna play some Abiotic Factor. Thank you to everyone who has participated in Smashbots. And we'll catch you later.